What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mama Mystic, aka Mystical Anu, aka Anu, back with another freaking presentation. So today's presentation is today's presentation is actually a live course. This is our first live course that we are doing. I call it a live course because one is free. You can always access it, and it's free for everybody, and it's on my Facebook account. It's up under the account of Manman Brijitt on Facebook. You can also find it as well on Instagram. Now, if it's on Instagram, I know Instagram, be mindful with the link of the video, and I know also Facebook. So we're gonna make this real short, real quick, which will actually be great for you, and not only you, but me. I have one thing that I would like to showcase with you guys, and that is my business. I have a business that is currently going on, and I have a shop. So if you guys did not know, I am a spiritual advisor. I am a psychic medium. I am also a channel medium. I'm also a tarot reader as well, but I actually am ordained as a channel medium and psychic medium as well. I also deal a lot with the dead, so I do a lot of dead work, which also means that I deal with the ancestors, the egunguns. I do not summon dark spirits. I do not summon demons. I do not do dark magic or evil work. Therefore, I participate in acts of hoodoo, voodoo, and I have dealings in Ifa, but I'm not initiated into Ifa. You do have to be initiated in voodoo, but on the other hand, you really don't have to be initiated in voodoo. So I'm also not initiated in voodoo or Ifa, but it's in my lineage, and hoodoo is also in my lineage as well. But I'm ordained to practice both Ifa and voodoo, which is actually voodoo, but I'm not actually able to fully practice hoodoo, but I'm able to practice hoodoo. I'm a herbalist, I'm a root worker, I'm a conjurer, I'm a conjure woman, and I'm a two-headed doctor. I want everybody to come back to themselves for a minute. During this time of this Mercury retrograde, feel free to sway. There's no proper way to meditate. Silence the voices, close up all portals that may be open, known and unknowingly. With my people that are channels, with my people that deal a lot with their crown chakra, with claircosmians, with my people that have psychic abilities in general, my people that have anxiety. Anxiety is not linked to channeling. Anxiety is not linked to claircosmians. Anxiety is not linked to that. You can also be empathic. That is not getting taken over. That means that you are that means that you are literally connected to others in this healing energy, to where when you release, you heal those people. So when you work on yourself, you heal those people. Channeling can create different types of anxiety. Dealing with different spirits of the dark can create a very traumatizing, death-feeling anxiety. If you are empathic, you can also feel this energy as well, which means you are connected to people with anxiety or people that be feeling like they're about to die. You may even be connected to people that are not really connected to death, but you may be connected to people that are feeling anxiety, that have a lot of emotions. You're just generally connected to this source of energy. Source of energy, because this is the first topic of the Inner God Coaching, finding your flow, finding your own flow. Dealing with this source of energy is basically you knowing that God is real. God being real looks more like God, and it looks more different than God and the devil being in bats with each other. Okay? Having the all-knowing gift is different from being an empath. So always be mindful of that. You always want to first go and get readings. You always want to get readings done. You always want to believe people. You always want to get readings done. When you go and get these readings done, be mindful of what they tell you. When you get these readings done, you do not want to go and cultivate who you are. You want to go ahead and open the doors and start piecing together different things that can help you become more of yourself. So you never want to see a scarf, or you never want to see a lipstick color or somebody's dress code and go put it on. You always want to get readings and make sure you hear clearly, and then you want to lead and guide yourself to those certain types of things. Like, for example, when I get readings, when I hear things, or when I go get readings from people and they tell me something about myself, I take that and I do not go and copy other people. I take that and I do not stop or prolong my path. But however, I go and I basically go and I continue along my path, and I become more attentive to myself in the areas where I already knew I was more like that. That will then help you let go of that and open up the door to who you actually are. That will lead you on your correct path. Like for me, I know I was interested in a lot of different people who did and made jewelry, who did readings and stuff like that. I then started to become more open to my path and my lineage. Not only in my lineage, but I became more open to the path that I have for myself, that I'm ordained in as myself. So I know a lot of people like that. I took that and realized that I've always been into selling jewelry. You still do not go and put on a scarf because other people do that. That's you having bad intentions towards that person. Lipstick at the end of the day, a lip color gonna be a lip color at the end of the day. But you don't put on something and then you go and think that you are connected to a said person, or you and that person do the same thing. You get into that, and you're supposed to honestly become more creative. You get into that and you're supposed to become more creative. You get into that, you're supposed to become more of who you are, like an artist. They see things and they might punch a hole in the wall, or, they might redecorate it. You know what I'm saying? That is you, because you are limitless. There's more universes in this world than what you could ever imagine. There's more doors that you can open in this world than you could ever imagine. There's more spirits in this world that you could deal with than you could ever imagine. There's more universes in this. I just seen an all-seeing eye as well. I just seen somebody looking at me, or either somebody looking at you as well. So there's these all-seeing eyes that you need to watch where these eyes go. You need to watch what these eyes see. All seeing eyes are connected to someone watching you. And evil eyes connected to someone watching you. But that's not just God watching over you. That's somebody peeping through an all-seeing eye, because God is in everyone and in everything. You have when you are getting into yourself, make sure you're getting into the flow of continuously being creative. Continuously being in the creative flow, continuously writing down, jotting down thoughts, jotting down memories. Go outside, be free, kick your shoes off. Your beauty should be the last thing, because while you're doing that, you should be finding beauty. You shouldn't be looking at somebody and looking at them as a god and being like, oh, let me go be interrupted to this person. Let me go make this person feel like I'm taking their magic. Let me go let them know I'm taking their magic and their beauty. No, you're supposed to be getting into that, and you're supposed to be able to be colorful. You're supposed to be able to be creating. So when you go and you kick off your shoes and you get deeper in that path, you start freeing yourself. You start freeing your soul, right? As you free your soul, you're going to think about your hair. I want to sew in. Fuck locks. I don't want to look like every other girl. Not fuck locks, not fuck black hair, not fuck your crown. Never your divine crown that we cultivate from our nervous system. Never your fucking crown. But, however, though, fuck what every other person do. I want a wig. Never become so connected to a person that you don't no longer have your own personal power. But make sure you guys like this video, and I might post this on YouTube as well. So my courses might also go up on YouTube as well, you guys, because Facebook will only allow you to post a certain length of the video. So my videos will also go up on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys like and comment your name. Make sure you guys like the video and make sure you guys comment your name. Also comment anything that you guys want to know about. If not, I'm always channeling, so I'll definitely have channel messages up, and I'll definitely make sure to go ahead and, you know, post the course for today, post the lesson for today, post the class for today. Okay, so thank you guys. And this course, like I said, actually do these things, because this is going to help you guys break out of this whole we are one, but I'm supposed to be separate type thing. We are not that much of a one. So thank you guys. Peace.